So if any changes occurred, then Jenkins will build, then send our artifact by an SSH or Ansible. Then Ansible will run this command. It will try to build the image, tag it, and push it to the car hub. Then we will run our Ansible build Kubernetes React.js. So this one will rerun our cluster or our deployment. Then here I have to explain something that is very important here. The very important thing is here is this command, right? It will say rollout restart deployment, because Jenkins, or sorry, because Kubernetes or the deployment will not detect that there is changes in the image that we have pushed in Dockerhub. That is why we will run this command, is rollout restart the deployment. So the deployment will try to retrieve the new image or the new version of the image, the latest update to the image, and we will use it in the deployment, and another deployment will trigger, and the change will consider the changes, right? So here, I will save and paste that here, and they will see if this change will occur via this. So right, I have to check the time that this images has update, then I will run new changes to my to my to my Docker, to my React.js project, right? So here, if now I try to go to the source, you have to refresh to see whether if everything's nice. That's good. Project here, to index CSS, and here I will change the color, the background color, to read. So I will delete this, or I will comment this, right? And then I will make the background read, right? So here I will commit changes. Then Jenkins must trigger new build, right? So we have to come here and wait until Jenkins trigger that new changes has applied to our React.js project. You can see that new build will trigger, right? So if right, we wait until it starts stages, and we go to this, to here, and check if everything works properly. So at the first, you will retrieve the repository, then install the dependencies, then build, then send the artifacts, then execute that command that we have specified in the exec command input. Access. So now if we come here and check if any changes applied to my Jenkins Ansible React.js image, as you can see, that updated a few seconds ago, right? If I come here, right here, and try to update here, you can see that the background changes. That's cool. For example, if I come back here and try to change this React node starter to something else, go to source, app.js, and they will change it, for example, to React CI/CD. Then I save the change, right? So Jenkins will trigger that new updates has applied to my React.js project in GitHub, and we'll try to build and send the new artifact to our Ansible. Then Ansible will build and push that image to our Dockerhub. Then Kubernetes will then retrieve the updated image and will use it in cluster. Now we have to wait a little bit. So the build finished. Then the commands will execute it on Ansible, on our remote host. Nice. We come here and check. I will see updated a few seconds ago, because our image is just updated again. Try to go here. We have here React Node.js starter. We try now to rerun it again. We have CI/CD, React CI. I try, for example, to sign up, create user, right? It should show me signed successfully. I try to run already. Login. Nice. If I try now to go here, our cluster, and kubectl git pods, and then go to this pod, our Mongo, copy it, and then attach script to it, or shell script to it, then paste here, then bash, type Mongo command, and then show DBS. This you can see this the same database that I have mentioned before. So now if I try to use DBS or use Abdali DB, and then show collections, we have users collections. So if I try now say users find Richie, right, and the records, the new records are registered here, right? So thank you for your watch, and all things that you will find on my repository, all the stuffs I will put it on my repository, you can find it there. And if you like my videos, subscribe and like it and share it with your friends. Thank you for your watch.